Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Moon, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces and Aries. You know what? I spent a few seconds thinking about it, looking at it, and it kind of looks like you'll be going to some kind of a secret party, or a secret reunion, or a beach party, a party under the moonlight. That's the best way I can interpret this. The moon right there in the middle is kind of out of place unless you consider it as a secret. Right? To the left from the moon we have the Three of Cups. To the right from the moon we have the Nine of Cups. Those are really good positive cards, right? Both of them could be interpreted as cards of a reunion or some kind of a celebration, you know, some kind of a party. Okay? The Knight of Swords clarifying the Three of Cups. Since this is the fastest knight out of all four knights, it often comes through as a card of literally going somewhere. It could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you have a Libra friend, perhaps you're celebrating their birthday, but it's like a very close circle, a very private party. Very few people are invited, including you. Speaking of you, the Queen of Pentacles, right next to the deck, left behind the Nine of Cups, that's you, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Nine of Cups, like I said, it could be a card of a party, but at the same time, it's also a card of like a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. All right, yeah, the Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries here, you know, but the Fool is a card of, you know, perhaps being a little bit spontaneous. Yes, it's a closed circle. Yes, it's just very few of you. Yes, it's a very private party, but it doesn't mean you can't be very like, hey, let's just go somewhere. Hey, let's just do something, you know, that type of energy, very spontaneous energy. All right, cool. Taurus, we have the Four of Cups clarified by Judgment. Then we have the Three of Wands clarified by Strength. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Chariot. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with, I guess, a fire sign, any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have a Cancer. But I think you could be dealing with more than one person here. Let me explain. As a matter of fact, this spread is nothing but out with the old, in with the new. That's exactly what it is. Out with the old, in with the new. Some of you are either rejecting an ex, if an ex shows up, and perhaps you're already talking to a new person. Perhaps that's why this ex all of a sudden shows up, because they're gonna find out that you are already interested in another person, and they're like, oh my god, I need to get Taurus back, and you're like, access denied. All right. For others of you, you may still have only one person, a new person, right, coming your way. And perhaps your past was holding you back because you were either afraid to get into new relationships because of what happened to you in the past. Perhaps you got really hurt. And this new person shows up. And this person will melt your heart. They will restore your faith in love, faith in people. And you're going to say, you know what, screw the past. I am finally able to move forward because this person is, you know, something who is really good to me, right? Yeah, so let's talk about this real quick. We got the Four of Cups clarified by Judgment. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, right? And it's the first card that came out. It's clarified by Judgment. Judgment usually has to do with the past. It's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. But it kind of looks like you're either turning your back to the past, or if an ex shows back up, you'll tell them no. The rest of the spread, Taurus, is brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. It just got off the assembly line, right? Yeah, you have a lot of fire, right? Especially Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. Strength could be a Leo. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius. The Chariot could also be a Cancer. But the rest of of the spread is all fire. The rest of the remaining cards are all fire. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. Strength, if it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then strength is courage. Strength is strength. Turn your back to the past and look into the future. Okay? The Ace of Wands is a brand spanking new beginning. Brand spanking new. Like fresh. Freshly squeezed juice. That fresh. Right? It's a passionate new beginning. The Chariot, clarifying that, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. Just like the person on the Three of Wands is not looking back, the Chariot is also about moving forward and not looking back. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could be a Sag you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, brand spanking new cycle in your life. Hopefully with a new person. Right? I hope you have a new person coming your way. I really do. And it kind of looks like you do. Right? Most likely a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, or Cancer. Taurus. Alright? Cool. Virgo, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Then we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a reconciliation, Virgo. It really is. For some of you, it could be you reaching out to someone and offering a reconciliation, right? If that's the case, then I think it's going to be accepted. Right, because the first two cards, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they are an earth sign indicator. You're an earth sign. Unless you have an earth sign coming back to you. Okay? If it's not an earth sign, still this is somebody wanting to get back together with you and they mean business. This offer is as serious as it gets. Right? As serious as it gets. The Ace of Pentacles always talks about somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And the Knight of Pentacles is the most long-term knight out of all four knights. Alright, it's also the most stable knight, the most serious knight, the slowest knight as well, but I don't think it really matters at this point, because you'll be facing this offer coming your way. Judgment, the next card over, is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. Right, and I think the answer is going to be yes, because the rest of the spread looks like that is a yes. Alright, the Three of Cups is a card of a reunion. It's also a card of a celebration, right? So perhaps the two of you will get back together and you'll be having a good time. You may even go somewhere to some kind of an event, right? The Four of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups could also be a card of an event, but the Four of Wands is a card of a commitment and marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card, by the way. Okay, the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of victory and success. So whoever is coming back, they're hoping to win you back, and that's why they're rolling out the big guns, the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, just so you understand how serious they're about you. And I think they will get the point across. I think they'll get the message across. Like I said, I think it is a reconciliation. Alright? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Five of Wands, we have the World, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, this spread, Capricorn, is good news. Good news only. For some of you, if you've been applying for a job and if you went through like a bunch of interviews, the job is yours. If you run your own business, the contract is yours. If you've been competing with other people. For others of you, it's simply the end of rough waters, so to speak, right? For some of you, literally, I don't know if you're sailing, but jokes aside, the Five of Wands is a card of a conflict. It's a card of drama. It's a card of competition, right? And the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way here, this is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, for some of you, stuck and trapped in your own thoughts, all right? For others of you, you're literally stuck at a dead-end job, the job you hate. Or you're just stuck in the perpetual like turbulence with the person you're with right now. The good news is that it's coming to an end. The World, the next card over, it's a card of an ending, right? But the World is my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new, much better, much happier chapter of your life is about to begin. So the Five of Wands, whatever that represents in your case, you know, drama, conflict, competition, a struggle, it's coming to an end, because here comes the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, it's literally money coming your way. For others of you, it's a job. or a contract. If it is about love, then this person wants to tie the knot with you. Seriously, yep. The Ten of Pentacles could be a card of a commitment, marriage. Another way to interpret the Ten of Pentacles is a card of real estate or money, financial abundance. The Knight of Pentacles could also be talking about financial abundance or just money or a job offer. It could be a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is coming towards you. But again, it could be any zodiac sign. If it is about love, then things are about to get stable. Things are about to get serious. Right? And yeah, overall, this is simply things getting better. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.